Hey, how are you doing? It's Dr. Palmer, and you can call me Lucy or Miss Palmer, and as well. But I just wanted to welcome you to the CMR 106 Introduction to Business and the Economy course. I will be giving you these weekly audio video screencasts going over what you need to work on for the week. So why don't we dive right in? I don't want them to last. About 7 minutes at the most. So let's just kind of get started. This is your home page in your Canvas account. And if you click on the syllabus section, there's a lot of information about me. You can just click over here to get out of that, or even up there. But there's some information about me. And so just kind of give you a background, a little like bio of information. There's my cat baby. I have a website here that I've created, and so if you want to learn even more about me, you can click on that website. Additionally, kind of one of the main things is all of this right here is on the syllabus, essentially. So if you go to your syllabus, here's the syllabus. And here's information about the course. The textbook is recommended, but with it being an online digital class, I always have a few students who ask about if it's required. So I am recommending it, of course, especially like for preparing for quizzes and exams, and even your assignments and discussion forums will tell you to refer back to your chapter. So it's definitely recommended. I know sometimes students don't purchase it for this online class, so it's up to you, but I recommend that you get it. I am the course author for this class, so I've created this class working with an e-learning designer, and so anyone who teaches it at Miami is teaching the same exact format that I created for you. Here are some of the course learning objectives here. I'm going to look at global marketplace challenges, entrepreneurship, nonverbal communications, create an ad, look at brand categories and financial statements, just as some highlights of the course. And try to turn your work in on time. If it is late, there'll be a penalty, a slight point deduction for that. This is how you're going to be evaluated. You 30% exams, 25% of your assignments, experiential learning, most of them are where you actually are doing something in that activity. Our discussion forums where we all talk with one another, me included, and your quizzes. I do have a little breakdown here of just your exam schedule. So just to kind of, you do take 4 exams, 3 exams and a final exam. So I've got that all broken down by week for you. Okay, so let's kind of get started. What I want you to work on this week. So how you want to get started in the course, you want to click on modules. That's your go-to place. This is just some resources here if you're new to eCampus or online classes. So that this student resources is just there to help you if you want to get some extra instruction on taking an online class. What I want us to do here, we have a module 0, and there's some resources in here for you, but your activities are what you have due, your assignments. So we have a discussion forum, a meet and greet discussion forum, and it's going to be due January 3rd by 11:59 p.m. So all of the deadlines for your activities or assignments as far as time goes is at 11:59 p.m. at night. So it gives you all day, to get that going. But as far as your module 1, the modules that we're going to work on is module 1, the changing face of business, module 2, business ethics and responsibility, module 3, economic challenges faced in contemporary business. The modules do coincide with the chapters in the textbook. But look at how they're formatted. So, I mean, there's a lot going on in the module itself, but they all do the same thing. You have your learning objectives, so for the changing face of business, and you can just click here or outside of it. We're going to look at defining what is a business, factors of production, the history of business, skills of the 21st century manager, characteristics that make a company admired, and how today's workforce is changing. And this is all really important because you're going to be working in very diverse organizations, and they change rapidly. You could have someone who's older than you be your boss, someone who's younger than you be your boss, for example. So let's go into the actual recorder shuts off on this platform in, in several minutes. So I won't be able to like dive into everything personally for you, but each week I'm going to definitely touch on everything that you need to be doing. And if you need any clarification, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. But all of your modules have your learning objectives, your presentations available. So I have several presentations for you here. You have an audio presentation that you can turn on and listen to, a PowerPoint presentation from the publisher, and then a Prezi presentation that I created that I use in the face-to-face class. So you have multiple presentations. Required readings, yes. If you are purchasing the textbook, you should be reading chapter 1. And so definitely, again, I mean, I definitely recommend that you get it. I just know some students don't get it for this class, so I wanted to give that as an option for you. But yes, you should be reading that. Actually, with this textbook also comes a lab. It also comes with that. So, I mean, you also have access to an ebook. It's part of this new edition. Okay, and so you also have some supplemental resources. These are things that I have found for you that connect with the learning objectives. So just some supplemental and enrichment websites, PDFs, anything like that to enrich your learning. So what we have here, you have a discussion forum, what makes a company admired. You have a chapter 1 quiz. You can take the quizzes twice, and they're not timed. I don't want you to be like racing against the clock there, but you do have 2 attempts on each quiz. And for your module 2, you know, same thing. You have your learning objectives, your presentations. It encourages you to read the chapter, and then supplemental resources. We have a discussion forum on personal code of ethics, and then your chapter 2 quiz. Module 3 goes with chapter 3, economic challenges facing contemporary businesses. Again, I've given you your learning objectives, multiple presentations, encouraging you to read the chapter, and then your supplemental resources that go with the learning objectives. And again, there's a discussion forum and a chapter 3 quiz. Just keep in mind, you do have grading rubrics. Whoops, that's not loading. So hang on one second. The course is locked right now. I'm doing this audio video cast on Monday. But I want to just inform you that be sure you look at your grading rubrics, and you will see it. Once you click on here, it's going to say, it's going to show you the grading rubric, and you want to view that. You always have to reply to at least one other classmate's posting in the discussion forums. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'll be in touch with you often. You can email me. All of my contact information is, of course, right here and on the syllabus. But I look forward to working with you all, and I will be talking with all of you on the discussion forums. So looking forward to that. Okay, talk to you later. Be sure you look at just one more quick thing. Modules 1, 2, and 3, they're going to be due Sunday night, January 7th by 11:59 p.m. So you have all week to get that done. So you can manage it around your schedule, around your work schedule, or family schedule, or personal life schedule. So you have all week to get that. So I'm looking forward to getting your responses on the discussion forums and learning more about each of you here on the meet and greet. Okay, bye.